Hello, guys. Welcome back to the course. Today we'll cover some topics like equality, multiple constructor, inheritance, static fields, using companion object, and init block. Yes. So if you have any questions or any comments or anything you want, you can mention in the comment below. And don't forget to subscribe so that you will get notification on time. Yeah, so let's start for that. So before starting, uh, to complete these topics, I'm going to create one class called triangle. And so that will have suppose sides. Side 1 integer and side 2 again integer, side 3 integer. So now we have the class. I want to initialize these properties in here. Suppose this is the constructor property, right? I want to make it that member properties. So I'll make name them like well name side 1 integer, same way I'll make side 2 and side 3. So in Java, the constructor we are creating like method, so we can set this value um, and in assign this value in the constructor. But here this constructor is a part of class definition. So one way is to directly assign side 1 and side 2 and side side 3. Other way is like something else you want to do. Suppose I want to give the well, name of the triangle. So that will be string. So I want to that is not coming from here, so we cannot assign here, right? So we need some here we can initialize this field. For that there is a in Kotlin init block available. So I was telling here init block. So what you can do, you can do a process here. Suppose if all sides are equal, then we can name it the equilateral triangle. Those type of process. So or just here I will just give name equals to just triangle. That's it. So these two thing I covered here in init block and um, constructor. Suppose if I need if I need something static, suppose then how will you do? That is a problem here because in Kotlin there is no concept of static. So for that there is a they have we can achieve there is some one other feature they have provided companion object. So if you do companion object, you can assign create methods and properties. Those will be available as a static member outside when we are trying to access like triangle dot directly we can access. So suppose if I want to uh, uh, where type of shape property name just want to give as type of shape. So that will be initialized when default is suppose it triangle, but that can be reassigned in this block if something else suppose coming in case somebody is extending this. So this will be available outside. Now I am going to create another class right angle triangle that will be extending this right triangle and that will be extending from the triangle. So now actually in Kotlin all the classes by default is final. So you cannot extend until you explicitly tell them open. That is that one question is solved. But this is expecting actually constructor which is blank, but there is no blank constructor. There is this type of constructor. So how we will achieve this? So this is what like a multiple constructor. In Java, we can define more than one constructor, and then we can define default constructor also. But in Kotlin, it's not straightforward. So if we want to do, we have to do like this constructor. If it is if you are assigning blank, then you can you have to call super one default constructor which is part of this. So I am assigning if it is blank, then just pass zero zero zero. No, 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 not super. This actually it is not extending, so we have to use this. Yes. So if there is extension, then we can call super. So I am trying to call on call of this constructor. It will call this one and then do this one. All this process. So init block will execute when constructor is getting created. So this is like body of the constructor. And now I told you multiple constructor. You can create more than one. Suppose if you want two parameter constructor, then you can create two parameter constructor and then pass third one is a zero. So like that you can create multiple constructor. Then here it will not throw error. So in case of right angle triangle, what you need, I am creating um, one is angle because that will have no two side you need only and one angle. So side one, I mean base. I will name that base, and side two perpendicular. That's it. And angle is by default 90. So that is not needed. Now this will automatically call triangle. So no, now what I want to do in init block, I want to calculate third side because I have to initialize those properties, right? So we can directly assign side. No, no, no. It is not. Okay, I made it private actually. So if you want to expose, you have to remove private. Okay. Now I can directly access M side 1 equals to base, M side 2 equals to perpendicular, and here also we have to, it cannot be well type, it should be where only because we are changing. So and the side 3 M side 3 equals to math dot square yes square root of base into base plus into perpendicular. Let me return double, so I will say 2 and because that is a yeah, input is expecting double actually, so we have to convert this to double, otherwise it will throw error to double. Yeah, so this is we can do in init. So now inheritance also because we are extending triangle inside the triangle. and uh, and yeah, and the static fields we can achieve through companion object. And suppose what I let me show you here. If I want to access, look, I'll tell you some other way. In init block, if you want to implement some interface, then you just say interface name. Suppose um, interface if I want to implement this, then you just say comma. But first should be always a class. You cannot put um, yeah, first. If class should be always first. If there is no class, then you can put constructor interface also, but you cannot put class after interface. So we have to implement the member. Um, we have to remove this. Yeah. So this I told, and what else pending? Multiple construct equality. Equality I'll tell here in activities when creating object. So suppose I have created triangle um, right angle triangle one. I'll name this, and then I'll name this is triangle 2, and I'll name this is triangle 3. Okay, so first triangle, suppose I will name this triangle equals to uh, right triangle 10 and 4, and then triangle 2 I'll name 8 and 8, and triangle 3 equals to triangle 1. Yeah, so before that I just want to explain log, because I cannot show everything on it is time taking, so cannot show everything on text box. So we can print on log. So in Java there is a log available. You can just print like this, log dot dd for debug mode, and tag name, suppose I'll give hello world, and then what you want to print, message. Yeah, so to check the equality, I need a log, so we will be using there. So equality of two type in Kotlin. One is double equals. There is no operator equal in Kotlin, and there is no function equal available in Kotlin. We can say double equal or triple equal. Yeah, double equal will compare the value, and triple equal will compare the difference. So yeah, so let me give actually same value. So otherwise, I think we have to override this here. Override equals operator, otherwise not understand. So override equals. So um, so what I'll say, m side 1 equal um, other dot m, let me do like this. If other is triangle, then only do this, otherwise return false. So here to return m side 1 equal other dot m side 1 and side 2 and side 3. Yes. So here it is not checking for null. If it is other is triangle, other is suppose yeah, this type operator is not available. Kotlin is not supporting the symbol operator. Instead, you have to use and. What is this? Yeah, parenthesis. Yes. So this is how it will work. So now I'll come back here. What I'm trying to explain. So if I give again 8 and 8 means while looking at both are same. So but actually these are two different objects. So if triangle 1 equal to triangle 2, then print log dot to um, hello world. Um, Value equal, if I say value, if I would say triple equals, then it should assume reference equal. Reference equal. If 1 and 3, because one place we have to check, right? So reference equal 1 and 3. So one will not print out of this. So let me start emulator and then run this. We'll see here what it prints actually. So you see value equals and yeah, so 1 and 3 it not printed reference equals because that is not actually equals. It printed this one and this one because this is same thing here. Reference equals we have not tested, so I'll say still it will print same thing. Triangle 1 reference equal value equal. So now we have covered all for equality, multiple constructor, inheritance, static field, using companion object and init block. So that's it from today. If you have any question, just comment in the box below the video. Next chapter we'll see in next video. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.